throw some follows, and catch all of it. So, anything for you two before we finish?
I found a natural waystone that's like right here, so it might be better for you guys to click that. That way we can save a waystone.
Perfect.
Yeah. That's all.
Nice.
All right. Bye, guys.
Farewell.
Later.
Come to me. I am yumping over near front.
I see you, Yumper.
Okay, and then I guess we can name the place on the map.
What a beautiful place.
Beautiful place. Great.
I'm not sure I'd want to move into this specifically because I do feel like it is a bit of a fire problem as things occur and events happen, but it is gorgeous. I agree.
There were no fires before you guys came here, just saying.
Well, that's okay. But there were
I'm
fires
just saying
back
it would not be the first time that I brought you guys to a location and suddenly it's on fire.
So you're saying that we just
We're
spontaneously
sabotaging
combust
him.
things
We're sabotaging him
when we are around?
Exactly.
We're sabotaging him. All right, boys. Well, I've got to run. Thank you for the games, and thank you for going a little early. And we'll see you in a couple days.
Okay, bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.
All right, everybody. What we can do now is some more dimensional ascension, but we may want to do a Gamba stream at some point. I feel like a Gamba stream would be pretty good. A Gamba stream would be really good. What do you mean, what? Enchantment Gamba. Enchantment Gamba would be epic. I'm just spending the levels. I should have just used a warp scroll, but oh well. We even have... Okay, we do have some more. I can't believe he would do that to me. Do you guys get to Gamba as well? You get to Gamba on whether or not I get an advanced enchantment, I guess. So that would be one way that you can Gamba. Okay, let's go back over to Dimensional Ascension. Okie dokie. Also, I'm gonna go put the milk tea in the fridge, even though it's gonna be all diluted and sad. All right. I will... BRB. Options trading is way closer to 50-50 compared to this. Options trading is not 50-50. I shall... Actually, if you guys don't mind, I just want to go check the leaks really quick and make sure no buckets are overflowing. put my flashlight down. Just sat down with my chunky flashlight. Okay. Nothing's going too crazy. I want to see like how much rain has happened in the last 24 hours so that I can kind of like guesstimate what we're looking at depending upon like how much leakage per X amount of inches of rain. Okay, so we've had half an inch in the last 24 hours, and like the bucket is not filling up. The one of the leaks that was generating the most water is definitely better now, but just not like it's not fixed. Leakage per inch is quite the measurement. I mean, it's a good thing to know, right? Because you want to know, okay, like let's say it was gone and there happened to be a rainstorm while I was gone. Is there a risk that the bucket's going to overflow? And the answer so far seems to be no, because we're like teensy amount in the bucket. And so like even if it rained 4 inches in a day, which I believe is the highest I've ever seen in my lifetime, that was last year, I think it would still, 8 times that. So maybe fill up the bucket like that much. Not too big. Roof or pipe leak. Roof leak, deck leak. Triple deck leak. When all 3 of the decks are leaking, at a certain point you go, I think someone wasn't good at their job. Anyway, leaking hole says, did someone call me? Yeah, pretty much. Well, the thing is, all the deck leaks, most people probably would not notice any of the leaks that I have noticed because they're in hard to reach places in the crawl space. One of them maybe you'd see because it's in a finished part of the crawl space that actually has a concrete floor, so maybe you'd have noticed. But the other ones are dripping into unfinished areas that are just, dirt floor. So a lot of there is, for everyone out there who just has a like unfinished crawl space under their house, I bet so many people have water that's getting in there and they just don't even look because nobody wants to go into their crawl space, right? At the crawl space of the old house, it was one of those like you are literally crawling in the crawl space, which is obviously more common where the name comes from. And I didn't ever go in the crawl space at the old house because I was like, I don't want to go in there, bro. That's like it's dingy and dirty and all that. So like there's a chance there was water that was getting in there. I just wouldn't have known, right? I was ignorant to the whole thing. Here, the crawl space is like, A, there's a finished part to it. B, it's all like actually really tall and very easy to get to. So, and rather than having to like, lift off a trap door off the ground, you just enter through the basement. So it makes it like really easy to actually go and look through it. So I'm probably just being like a lot more vigilant than most people would be because most people don't want to like, oh, it's raining outside. Let me crawl into my crawl space right now. That sounds fun. But anyway, yeah, it's it is becoming very clear that whoever was in charge of waterproofing the decks was very bad at their job. Because there's no water that is entering, like no leaks within the living area of the house at all, which is, I'm impressed given how bad it is in like the decks. You would think that, if the decks were just awful, that there'd probably be issues inside the house. But impressively, no. Just the couple one that we fixed, and then the other one that's still ongoing, but might be fed from another source that's not actually the roof. I don't know. Anyway, let's catch up a little bit on notifications. Sloaner with 2 months. Snoop Daz with 6 months. Beast Within You 11 months, just one more 2 a year, tip 11,200 bits. I think the bees are like piglins with chests, so if the bees don't see you getting stuff, they won't be mad. Dekin Fenwa, 26 months. Hi, Cap. It my birthday. Happy birthday. And the Metro Galaxy, 2 years. Angelica Lee, 32 months. Any plans for CTM map or update to the subserver? I know the kind moderator folks in the Discord were working on trying to do some updated stuff with the subserver. It was just difficult to sort it all out because it takes some significant Minecraft knowledge to do the whole custom plugin setup and all that. But I'll let you know if there are any updates. Ambigene, thank you for the sub. Oh, and also no CTM maps that I know of. Steel Phoenix, 57 months. Have you ever checked out automation on Steam? You can design your own car and import the file into BeamNG. Also 3 more months till 5 years. I have never heard of it. Nope. Enanabyte, 38 months. Finally catching a stream. Hope you get to play on the next Cobblemon season and dominate. I don't know if I'll dominate, but we did okay. Do you mean like patio? What's a deck? A deck would be, yes, like a patio, just an exterior thing that you can sit on. It's outside. Yeah. But rather than like sometimes you have a deck or a patio that's like not supposed to be waterproof because it's just like open on the bottom. These are actually like enclosed. So they're outside little patio decks, but underneath them like is crawl space that is connected to the primary crawl space for the house. So they're not like, you don't want water getting through those, as opposed to, if you just had like a wooden porch that was out at the front of your house that was open underneath, that would be a little different. Anyway, let's jump in. It's gonna be really funny if I crash immediately here. Man, dude, all the things you got to think of with freaking water is just crazy. If I ever built a house from scratch, the amount of stuff that I would do in order to like try to make it the most water impermeable thing the world has ever seen. Bro, I'm telling you, if I built a house from scratch, we would obviously the ground, it would be graded away from the house, and you try to even do like concrete instead of dirt next to the house so that it lands on the concrete and then it's graded away so it brings the water away from the house. But then on top of that, even if I concreted over it, I'd still put a French drain underneath the concrete all the way around the freaking perimeter of the house. So if anything actually gets through whatever crack in the concrete, starts seeping into the ground around the house, goes into the French drain, gets drained the frick out, water goes away. And then I'd be like supervising all the people and being like, all right, you're applying the waterproof coating to all these places really nice and good, right? It's going to be completely impermeable. Are you describing a moat? A moat of French drain? A dry moat? A moat of pipe? Yes. And then like, yeah, I would still make sure that in the crawl space under the house, if it was finished, I'd add a little sump pit just in case. I mean, you're supposed to have a sump pit in a finished basement, which we don't actually have, which is kind of weird. But I would, I'd still want to add like a little place that water could accumulate and then get some pumped out in the crawl space so that even if God forbid something failed, there'd be a way to excavate the water out of there. And then, man, I don't even know. What would I do? I would not. We have the parapet walls on our roof. I don't really love it. I would go back to just a slanted roof with gutters. I think it's just simpler and easier, even though, the parapet roof outside of the one leak seems to be okay. And better for fires, though, to have the parapet roofing than it is to have like overhangs with gutters and eaves and stuff like that. So there's pluses and minuses. Thought flat roofs were still slight. Well, yeah, flat roofs are not ideally completely flat. No, but it's like having the water flow to the surrounding gutter rather than having an enclosed parapet commercial style roof where you have drains on the roof. I just don't really love. I don't love having drains on the roof because it's like a much more single point of failure. Anyway, Winding River, thank you for the 16 months. Very much appreciated. Pretty cool, pretty swick. Gutter's nice. I mean, they get a little dirty if you got trees around, but they're nice for the most part. Alrighty, okie dokie. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, what is this? Oh, interesting. I had not noticed this. Alrighty then. Let's see. Skimmed through the earlier Dimensional Ascension, saw you weren't sure how Apotheosis was rolling. The answer is just pack configs like how Pete nerfed all the chests in Column 1. Okay. Gotcha. So hopefully as we go through higher dimensions, like we'll get better stuff. Maybe as we go into the Nether, we'll start seeing the Apotheosis spawns. Okay. All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dimensional Ascension, brought to you by the like button and subscribing to CaptainSparklez 2, and following at twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez to catch these live. So, I was just browsing through the quests here, and I noticed there is an Eye of the Overworld. I hope they didn't need that bell, it says. Exploring, we can just find a, find a ship, get a buried treasure map, go yoink it, and then eventually get a totem or something like that. But for now, we should go to the Nether. Wait, I think before it broke my portal as soon as I stepped in it, so I think I gotta relight it, and I also have to throw everything back into the system. Okay, let me do that really quick, because what a mess. I did not have time. I did not have time to do all of these last time. Oh god, I threw my thing. I threw thing back in there. Hold on. I got too much stuff in my inventory. I got too much stuff, I'm telling you. Too much stuff. I was gonna Apotheosis as well, like get that going. Yeah, I should still do that, probably. Okay. Oh yeah, water bucket is such a good idea. True. Okay, bucket, and then we got the flint and steel. Okay. I was also, before we go through the portal, I wanted to do the old apotheosisification of the salvaging table, which just needs the lava bucket, which, well, the question is, we have 3 waystones now. Maybe at this point it would just be worth having a waystone. If I put it down there, I feel like he'll be in the floor, and it'll be inconvenient for him. But anyway, that's so nice. Let me make a couple more for just some additional storage. Let's see. We want to do upgrades. The upgrades. So basic to gold tier. And we also need to do that. Okay, so I have those favorited. We need to do a few of these mans. I just do a little bit of this. If you ever want to move, oh, there's packing tape. No need to. Okay, that's kind of sick. Like that. And I also want to do these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's say we wanted to add some more. If we did that, and then that, and then we did boop, 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 boop. Oh, God, look at that. It's beautiful. And then just out of curiosity, upgrade bases. We put the upgrade base over here, right? And upgrade base, 4. They're there. Oh, God, it's... Do that, and then go there. Okay, he's chilling. We still got, yep, we've got access to everything. He's not thinking he needs to input-output from this chest repeatedly. And perfect. We've got a lot to juice here. Holy heck. Okay, I gotta throw a frick load back into the system. Oh my god. Stack upgrades ain't gonna help with this stuff. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just take all the cracked and juice them at this point because we now know that we're getting higher tiers from the nether. So if it's cracked, it's freaky. Nobody needs it. Even I should probably just take the green ones as well. You know? That. Ooh, we gem dust. Love to see it. Not bad. Another reroll. And ooh, when attacked, gain resistance. We get extra armor toughness. We don't get any extra health. But I also will be jumping crazy high. You guys still there? I see another F question mark, but it's not showing drop frames. Okay, cool. I feel like getting resistance is good. I just don't like the minus. I don't like the minus entity gravity, but the resistance will be good. But I'm just gonna keep. We're gonna get something that's like super good eventually. Frick, the entity gravity is bad. We're gonna end up getting to the end of this and be like, I should have. Am I jumping up like 2 blocks right now? You know, the fact that we have step height though, that makes it not too big of a deal. I don't even know how I got down here. Oh, why did I put the waystone down here? I can't get out. Is this the way? No, this is just the way to more lava. Oh my god, I don't know how to get out of here. You can use a mod to fix the XP. Oh, it's not really, that's the design. Like, it's not a bug. Why are we in, like, this is just the worst place. This is the worst part of being underground. It's just, okay, there we go. God dang. All right. Oh, we found an open area. I don't know if I've been in this place before. I mean, I could have just mined through, but let us dig into a wall. I just didn't want to be, like, super close to lava, you know? Do this. Iron. So much iron. I don't know if we really need it all, but alrighty, wait. Ah, frick, I got rid of my gapples. It's fine, I can just waystone back real quick. Let's mine our tunnel here. Fight the wither. We got this. Easy peasy. No problemo. By the way, make sure you're following it, twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, so that you can tune into streams. Oh, there. Did we just run into another cave? That'll be fine. Oh, God. I have just run into another cave instead of continued witherage. Loot chest, capacity, power, and anything else good? Not really. Ace feathers could be good. I don't know if I want to summon the wither in a location like this. No. Instead, before fighting the wither, God dang it, petrify your sword. Oh my god, everything opens up into a freaking spaghetti cave. I'm never gonna keep the wither contained in a single location. Alright. Petrify my sword, but if I tetrify my sword, what is that gonna allow me to do it before the wither fight? And is there gonna be something after the wither fight that's like I can't tetrify my sword anymore? Okay, well, Our little cave network here will probably work well enough. I will head back up and tetrify my sword, I guess, or something like that. Entity reach, armor piercing. Gotcha. I suppose those things. Well, maybe. And we'd also use our gapples for sure. Our gapples that I have in my inventory. So how do I tetrify? Like, I just probably throw this in and then do something in order to tetrify it. So what should I add? Like, what can I do in order to make things super cool? What should I add to it? Flimsy hilt? Should I do a bone hilt or something like that? I don't know. What could we do? What sort of replace guard for ring, pommel for grip loop? Well, I don't have more diamond, so I can't do it right now. But bone hilt, okay, got it. All right, we will convert to bone on the hilt, but the thing is currently diamond, so I feel like I can't necessarily do another. I can't convert. So, okie dokie. Simple hilt? Or should I do a wrap hilt? A wrap hilt using the provided bone? The provided material cannot be used for the schematic. Oh. Rip. It does not work. How unfortunate. But a simple hilt, does that work? That does work for a simple hilt. Looting is on the hilt. Is it going to lose looting afterwards? Wrap with phantom membrane? Oh, okay, I see. Got it. Okay. I see. So when you say wrap, you're wrapping the hilt. I thought the wrap hilt was like a type of hilt. Like you can make a simple hilt or you can make a wrap hilt. But it's like you have the hilt and you're wrapping it. I got it now. You do not have the tools required. This actually requires a tier 1 cutting implement. Okay. So should I make the new handle a new hilt out of bone and then wrap the bone in phantom membrane? Is that the idea? Cutting. What is the cutting thing? Tier 1 cutting. Is it a knife I have to make? Oh, just get like another sword. Got it. Like, is that what I should do? No, because you'll lose looting. Ah, okay. How do you tell what will be lost when you upgrade something, or what enchantment is on what? Oh, by hovering over it, it shows looting. Got it. Okay. So when I hover over the hilt, it shows that the looting is coming from the hilt. So we don't want to replace it. We just want to wrap it. If we have a spare sword and we wrap, will it work? Let's see. The following has magically unstable modules. Performing this action has a chance to affect the following modules negatively. Flimsy hilt 22. You know what? On trying to get a good enchantment, and then we'll fight the wither, and we'll be good and stuff like that. So sweeping engine, whatever. Piercing. Give me something good. Give me Skulk Smite now. Actually not it right there. Don't want it. A little sharpness. New. Come on, man. You're gonna make this pain. Sharpness 3. Sharpness 3. Is that the best we can do at level 30 right now in Sharpness 3? We may just not be able to get Sharp 4. Grip Loop is reach. 4 ring is attack speed. I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go Sharp 4. I'm sure we can get our Sharp 3. I think Apotheosis may cap it there right now. It's literally all I got. I refuse. We can do better. We can do better than just pure sharp. Oh, there. Projectile prop 4. but it knows nobody wants projectile prop 4, so it's like, everybody. Don't think I meant to have this temptation book. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to CaptainSparklez 2, follow at twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez catch these live, and of course, check out Apex Hosting. Use code CaptainSparklez, link in the description. 25% off your first month of hosting a Minecraft server. You can play this pack with your friends. I'll see you next time. Okay, cool stuff. Krikel, thank you for the 42 months. I had something I wanted to say with my sub anniversary, but now the time has come. I can't remember it. Happens like that sometimes. Venomous Falcon, 16 months. We are doing pretty aight. Doing pretty aight. All right. Ugh. Well, everybody, I think we will leave it off there for the streamage of the day. We'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UK, 8 p.m. CET for Trackmania Twitch Rivals. I know, not what you'd expect me to be in, but we're trying it. And during episode 3, I found an ancient city. Really? Oh. Huh, I just didn't notice. It's a puzzle thing. So the idea is we're given this like map where it has a starting point, it has checkpoints, and then it has a finish line. Like that's all. It's just like these boxes that show here's your start point, here's your checkpoints, and so then you have pieces that you are able to choose from, like a limited set of pieces, and all the teams of 2 have access to the same set of pieces, and you have to try to build a path from the start to the finish through all the checkpoints that can be driven the fastest out of all the teams competing. It's a cool concept, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. It's like a combination of being good at like driving the game, but also being smart at arranging the pieces in the optimal way. So anyway, that'll be tomorrow morning. My time, at least. I am teaming with her channel name is Sneaky Annie, and I guess she makes lots of Trackmania maps. So we will be gaming. All right. Well, who is still streaming? We could raid Zine if Zine's going. He's not on. I can't believe this has happened. Unbelievable. Justin is live. Sure, we could do that. Okay, everybody. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Lily. Just wanted to come in here at the end of the video and say that if you're enjoying these CaptainSparklez videos, then please like and subscribe. I'm really close to having enough watch time to start monetizing these videos, but I need 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Bye.